Belkin is making headphones. Who actually knew? I didn't. And so I was quite surprised when I saw these over-ear headphones with noise cancelling and 60 hours of battery runtime, Bluetooth 5.4 and multi-point connection for a measly 60 euros. And right now they actually only cost 45 euros. So I bought myself a pair. In black, of course, and I've worn them for roughly a couple of days to test them against other headphones in the same budget price range. And I have to say, I am not a fan. But before we get into the negatives and what I didn't like, let's talk about the positives first, since these are Belkin's first over-ear noise cancelling headphones. These are full plastic, inwards, foldable over-ear headphones. The caps can be slightly twisted as well to give them some extra protection when you toss them into your backpack. It's quite useful since there is no protective transportation shell included. You're getting the headphones, a USB-C charging cable as well as a 3.5mm aux cable in the box. Design-wise, it's good. Simple and overall aesthetically pleasing. It's nothing special, but it sticks out from the competition through the small indents on the cups, giving them a more, let's call it stylish look, which I actually enjoy. The foam padding is quite soft and feels nice on your ears. It has some isolating qualities, reducing noise without the ANC actually being turned on. And they come with 60 hours of playtime without ANC turned on, which gives them the ability to play your music or whatever you're listening to over a single work week without recharging them, which is quite good. They also support USB-C fast charging, which isn't actually common in budget headphones. The runtime is something I noticed with a lot of more budget-oriented headphones lately. They are upping the runtime massively compared to the more expensive headphones on the market, and it's a trend that I actually like. But saying this, that's about everything I actually enjoy with the Belkin Soundform Isolate. Let's get into what I don't like and what's actually negative about them. Let's start with build quality, and I don't expect great build quality from a 60 euro headphone, and that's what I got. The plastic is cheap and my headphones began crackling within a day of usage. If you toss them into your backpack without a protective shell, I would give them max a couple of months until they break at the hinges. Speaking about the hinges and therefore the headband, the clamping forces are ridiculously strong, pressing onto my head like no other headphones I reviewed before. With most others, after a couple of minutes I forget that I'm wearing them on my head, but these, even after an hour, I still feel them pressing around my ears. It's quite irritating to the point that I'm taking them actually off or using another pair of headphones altogether. Let's get into the audio and technical aspects of the Soundform Isolate. Let's begin by talking about the active noise cancellation and the name of the headphones. Isolate. If you call your headphones Isolate, I expect them to actually isolate you from your surroundings. They offer 3 different modes at the touch of a button. But to be realistic, nothing really happens in terms of sound or ANC when you actually use the button. Except there's so much in the sound range. And holy moly, I don't know how to say it any different when activating the 25 decibel ANC, which isn't great at all, doing almost nothing, blocking out the noise, the sound changes and becomes way worse. I don't know what the people at Belkin designing these headphones did, but it's not great at all. The sound without ANC is okay at best, even though they call it full balanced high fidelity audio on their website. It's quite heavily based towards, well, bass. The highs at 50% volume tear quite a lot, giving this an unpleasant characteristic. At 35% volume, it's okay, but the overall mix isn't something I really enjoy. And since there is no app, I'm not able to change it on the fly. I've added a sample recording at the end of this video for you to hear the audio quality. While digging around online, I found out that these headphones aren't actually called Isolate because of their almost non-existent ANC, but because they have an isolate function built in that can be activated by pressing both the volume up and down key at the same time. Okay, this then begins to play ocean sounds until you press the 2 buttons again. Yeah, I guess this is something a couple of people enjoy for probably concentration, but I don't see the need for it, and I don't get why this function, which is quite niche, was actually used for naming the headphones. We don't need scars just to know we're human. We can let the world just tell us
so light ourselves up when we're out of luck. All of my love in me was an illusion until you made my world come loose down. Turn me around when I had enough. And I know now that I'm not safe now without you.
So here's my conclusion. The Soundform Isolate are Belkin's first foray into budget over-ear headphones. And budget they are. For 60 euros you get, let's call it decent audio quality, a couple of, well, really modern features, and a long runtime. But they lack in build quality and they especially lack in ANC performance. And since the under 70 euro headphone market is one of the most fought after, and there are hundreds, probably thousands of other competitors doing the same or better, I actually wouldn't recommend the Belkin Soundform Isolate headphones over them. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Leech. I'm back from holidays and I'm off writing the next scripts. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. There are plenty more of this type of content and of course many other things available for you to watch. Have a great day. See you around and goodbye.